Mwizina ya National Unity Platform n'umwizina y'abantu ba Kabale na Kigezi yona ninyi kuraho office ya National Unity Platform. Mwizina ya National Unity Platform n'umwizina y'abantu ba Kabale na Kigezi yona ninyi kuraho office ya National Unity Platform.
National Unity Platform in Kabale. You remember last year, Honorable Robert Chagulanyi, the president of the party, came here in Kabale in Kigezi, and they opened an office along Makerere Road, if you remember. But this office, whenever we pass there, or people pass to consult about the party or what, it is ever closed. There is no management. So you don't know who to ask, who to approach in case you want to join the party. And that one demoralizes people on decision making in terms of democracy, where to belong. You see, political origin and belongingness is very important in decision making. So if I don't have an office, for example, no office for NUP, no office for DP, no office for FDC, no office for any other party that you know, apart from NRM. So the only option is to go to NRM office and register myself. I have to associate with myself with who exists. The opposition
and the offices which they opened during Kunga meetings last year have remained closed. So what does it tell us about NUP? First, from a purely analytical point of view, I would think that NUP conceives itself as of now as a regional party, a party based in Uganda. Just like UPC is a party located mainly in Lango. So it shows us that possibly the opposition has become factionalized along the regional lines. If UPC is for Lango, then NUP has become a party for Uganda. That is not going to take them very far as opposition. In fact, I used to like, to some extent, I used to like FDC, those days when it was enjoying cohesion. It had spread literally to every part of Uganda. Rukunjiri, Kasese, Wundebujo, everywhere. FDC was felt, even in many parts of Ankole, including in Tungam. FDC was felt seriously.
As a party, we do have offices in various parts of the country which are functional and operating. A couple of other offices are operating under distress. The occupants, the office assistants in those offices are always on the run, a number of them. They are chasing after them. You know, why do you operate with NUP? Why do you work with them? And so on. They intimidate them and do all manner of things. So you find that some of our office people are in hiding. Sometimes they'll open the office a little bit and then, you know, they'll close it for a few days because they're always on the run. We are treated like an illegal entity. And that's why there are those challenges. Some places where we had even opened offices and it came to be known, you find a landlord coming back and saying, I've been intimidated, I can't give you office space here. Here is your money, so we end up having to look for another place and so on. Those are the difficulties under which we operate, and we are cognizant of that, but we keep moving nonetheless. If they are threatening our office assistants and so they can't open the office throughout the entire day and they have to be on the run and that kind of thing, we've got to find other ways of operating. But we are saying, government, stop operating illegally. Mr. Museveni's son, who is a serving military officer, is going across the country doing political work. And it seems to be okay, yet it is illegal. But they keep persecuting a registered political party. But nonetheless, we'll keep moving, difficult as the circumstances are.
Kubanga nupu yo ena abavubuka bajogerako ndaba no t-shirt balina bajogerako nnyo bulungi kyokka ate abo batwala tebabalaba office nzigale kakati yo NRM yo kubanga yo eri ku ground really weeri yesobola kugalawo office nejja negigula ku Lwamukaaga oba negigulawo nga wayisa enaku myezi ekyo sikyamaanyi nnyo kubanga bo balina abagoberezi kyokka abene ebibiina ebirala bikyanoonya ababigoberera abandi badde bagulawo office ne bakunga abantu kyokka tekiriiyo n'olwekyo mu kulaba kwange kakati nupu yo yafuna enkizo mu Buganda kakati kirabika nupu naye yagala kubeera ng'ebibiina ebirala ebeere regional party ebeere ng'etaayawo mu Buganda etuuke Masaka ekomewo Kampala etuuke Mukono ekomewo Kampala etuuke Luweero ekomewo Kampala kakati bibeere bwe bityo kakati ebibiina bwe bityo ebiri mu opposition tebijja kutugasa kubanga labayo ne UPC ne DP zonna ezo Museveni yazitwala kakati tunasigala nga tulina opposition tugamba nti twagala nnyo opposition nti kyamaanyi nnyo wabula twagala opposition okubeera nga eri olusegere lwa NRM esobole kuteeka NRM ku buyinza NRM manye nti waliyo baaduyi ekozesa amaanyi eweereza omuntu wa bulijjo.
It is propaganda that has been propagated majorly by the regime. The offices are not closed, but this is a story that has been created, a story that was even facilitated, a story that has been planned for from the beginning to the brim to conclude that the NUP offices in Kabale, the offices for Kigezi NUP are closed. How? We had, at our offices, we had a banner. We had a banner at the doorway, at the top of the door, that was clearly showing our offices. So anybody who would be passing by, even if not necessarily interested in the office, the banner was visible and would easily see the office and the banner. But in the course of time, after the commissioning, like 1 month after, the banner was removed. We don't have a feeling that it was removed in a good intention, that the person liked the banner and so he decided to remove it, take it to his own house. Because definitely that cannot be.